Hey guys, it's Amanda and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bookshelf reorganization video. Yes, and it's a whole process because originally, as you can tell right now, it's already done. This shelf I had way over there. So I had to move this shelf from there to here, take all the books out of it, put them in boxes, and then put the books back into it. So that is what I did. And that is what I'm going to do in today's video. So let's get right into it. So after extreme effort of trying to get the very heavy bookshelf to the complete other side of the room, I eventually got it there. So as you can see, my bookshelves are completely empty. And of course I have to be listening to Shrek the Musical, because why not? And as you can see, all my pops down on the bottom shelf, and I'm going too fast already. So I'm already starting to put some books onto the shelves. I put every single one of my books into different boxes to get the whole setup going. So as you can see now, I'm moving my books all around, trying to just put them on the shelves I know they're gonna be on, and then I'll fix it later. I don't necessarily have a complete setup of how I want my bookshelves to look. I don't really like to do that. But right now I really just have the top shelf being my Disney shelf, and that's all the structure I really have. But oh yeah, wait, the second shelf is what I call my horror shelf. It's not completely filled with horror books, but it mostly is, so I just call it my horror shelf. But whatever, like I said, I don't have any rhyme or reason to doing this, just to do it and make it look nice. Also, if you see my mouth moving in this footage, it's because I'm belting out to every single song in Shrek the Musical. I know that musical inside and out. I know every line, I know every word to every song. It is my favorite musical ever. It was actually my first Broadway show, so. One of my dream roles actually is to be Donkey or Fiona. But I want to be Donkey more than Fiona, which is a little odd, but I don't care. Is grossly overrated. So right now I'm just putting books on the bookshelf just to know what I have. I'm not necessarily putting them in the spots that they're obviously going to be in. I'm just putting them all out so I can see what I have and realize that I have way too many books, but as a bookworm we can never have too many books. There is no such thing. Now I'm just moving stuff around, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, and just really seeing what heights work together. And I don't like to color scheme my books. I think that's just way too hard.
Go with you. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do.
And what do you know? Actual footage of me being a weirdo. This is actually how I act in my everyday life. I will literally just jump into song for no apparent reason. Or if we're having a conversation and someone sparks something in my mind of a song or a line from a movie, I will say that line and continue that entire scene. And my friends will just look at me like, what is she talking about? But hey, this is just who I am, and I have no shame in that, because I am amazing. Okay, now I'm just starting on my dark/horror themed shelf. I'm just putting some books down that I think are like dark and scary and putting them together. They're not necessarily horror, but they're just what I think are scary and dark. Also, I must have every book title going the same way. Does anyone else have that OCD? Where if a title is horizontal on the cover or on the spine, it has to go that way. I can't have it going vertical. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what I base my bookshelves on. So I guess I do have a rhyme and reason for this. And that was me completely dancing to What's Up, Duloc from Shrek the Musical. I love all of Lord Farquaad's songs, so I'm always dancing or singing to them, and that is what you just saw. So this is when I'll start putting little knickknacks on my shelves. And as you can see here, this is my little Peter Pan ornament that I absolutely love. I'll put that next to my Peter Pan themed books, and I also have my Peter Pan Funko Pop up there. As you're going to see, I have a lot of Funko Pops that I love that I always put next to my books. And if they coincide with any books, I always put them next to those books. I'm moving on to my third and final bookshelf on this bookshelf. This is the shelf this is the last shelf that actually has books on them. The other ones I just put little decorations and knickknacks on. But this shelf, I'm trying to theme it with my pirate / sea themed books. I always like to put them together because, as you know, I love pirate romances. So as you can see, I just start putting all of the books in one line, and my original thought was to just put them all in just one regular line across the whole shelf, but then I completely forgot about my Court and Thorns and Roses series and how I wanted that to be put front and center. And then I'm putting all the books that I originally just put there back and moving it Court and Thorns and Roses into the middle and making it front and center because they're my favorite books right now, so I want them out so I can always admire them. So this is my Grindelwald pup, and I have him because, as you know, he is played by Johnny Depp, so of course I have him in the Crimes of Grindelwald book right there, front and center, because I love my dear Johnny. And just like that, we are done. My lovely lord, that was a lot of work. Okay, I'm done, and as you can tell by this beautiful thing that shall be in my videos from now and forever, it worked out pretty good, and I'm actually very happy of how it turned out. And now I can have this here in my videos and be really happy with it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you have not already, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified every single time that I upload. And as always, remember to be the Captain Jack Sparrow of your story, and may your compass lead you to amazing things. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.